Fallout New Vegas. Ultimate. Because I bought all the DLCs at once, because I want. That's all I know. This works. Alright. Into the game I go. New save. Because I don't have any. I will admit to have playing a bit of like the regular game back on my Xbox 360, but now this is on PC, unmodded also though, with both all the DLCs instead of having none of them, because I didn't have any of them. I just hope I don't get hit by copyright strikes, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter. We'll see. We'll see. I always found this intro really cool when I was younger. Sure, it was really gruesome and stuff, but I just like found like the muzzle explosion thing really cool. That's Caesar's leader. Chats of the Mojave. You got checkered suit.
War. War never changes.
War never changes.
When atomic fire consumed
Iconic
the Earth, those who survived did so in great
Quotes,
underground
not quotes,
vaults.
but alright.
When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies,
Sometimes when I
establishing
look at
villages,
this, it looks like a very
forming
paranoid
tribes.
man.
As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California
Republic.
dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law.
Except they suck at it.
As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched
English
the rest
out.
of the world.
Mojave
Great Wall
is spelled
spanning the Colorado
M-O-J-A-V.
The
Mojave.
NCR mobilized its army and
But now it's
sent it
Mojave.
east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition.
Water.
But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves, forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat.
The Roman Empire.
Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious
Hottest
overseer,
tables in
Mr.
town.
House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip.
To the New Vegas Strip.
What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig?
True, man.
You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene.
I don't know how he fits that in his gut.
From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Truth is, game was rigged from the start. And gruffled man voice that I cannot accomplish. Okay, time to get a million items at once. Welcome to Fallout New Vegas Ultimate, where instead of getting nothing at the start, really, like I'm used to, I'm way too used to that from the Xbox 360, just getting nothing.
How about that?
But no, we get stupid tons of healing items and stuff. It's
Whoa,
kinda ridiculous.
easy there,
Makes the
easy.
game way easier at the
You've
start.
been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is.
So
How
I'm
about your
currently
name?
busy.
Can you tell me your name?
Okay, name time. Think. I don't know why, but this came off my head. Let's do Mason J. Thompson. There we go. Mason J. Thompson.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your
No
name.
idea what the J means.
I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Goodsprings.
Yeah.
Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting
I
around.
can't even
here in
look
your
around.
wagon to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
Water. Water.
How'd I do?
Look at this. Want to see true sensitivity? Yes. Alright. The future of mouse is Caucasian, Asian. As usual, I am Caucasian man. Let's do shape. Really dark on the side for like no reason. General shade, heavy or light. Let's do a bit light. White. Do that. Forehead. But it's small. Smaller forehead. Oh. Oh. Wide. Alien 2. Really hard. Tall or short. Yeah, let's stay to that. Forward or back. Having it tilt forward more just makes it look like I'm angry. My brow. Surprise. Up and down inner, or up and down outer. jeez, it suddenly rises like so much. If you don't have it all set down, it just suddenly. I think I messed up the brow now. It just doesn't look great. I go back to forehead. Small forehead. Oh, it's because of that, I remember. I don't know, but I did something. Leave the brows alone for now. Eyes, alright, fine. Actually, wait, no, let me go back to eyes. Small or large? A bit. Oh, I see, alright. Get the other part. Do that. Down around. Do that. I don't want to change that. The nose looks like an actual nose though, so I yeah, whatever, it'll do. Tone, eye color would be nice. Got green, blue, or hazel, or dark brown. Oh, well, okay, I guess I'm stuck with blue. Edge. Oh, there's only 3 sets. Young Mountain. No, hairstyle. Hairstyles, I'm gonna use the keyword real quick because it makes this a lot more simpler. So clean cut, tunnel snake. Oh, whoops. Eraser is the last one, okay. Clean cut looks nice, but come over, smooth wave, buzz cut. Go for buzz cut. Way too sensitivity. Not mess with that, so I'll probably suck at that. Alright, beard. Lots of beards. That's it seems. I'll do. Done with it. Yes. There. Whoops. Yes.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Alright.
Good.
I can look.
Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Speed.
Ooh, looking good so far.
Apparently this
Go
is
ahead and
walking.
get the vigor tester.
I didn't know walking existed.
We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
Between run and walk, push caps lock. Alright, time to assign our social stats. This is gonna be interesting. I'd rather stick with 5 on there. Perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, intelligence build. Agility. I'm an oaf. Diplomat. Unarmed, health, resistance, and survival. Let's get this up. And I'm gonna throw these last 2 points into luck. Weird build. I don't know what it is. I just decided to do it.
Look at that. Maybe them bullets done your brain some good. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you.
Wait, what? What did it say about Z?
What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions?
Oh, it's pick up.
See if your
objects.
dogs are still barking.
Oh, you just press it. I thought this was a little bit. Alright. Sit.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Alright.
House. Night. Bandit.
Step.
Light.
Beat.
Mother.
Criteria.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Wi-Fi. Conflict ain't just ain't in my nature. Disagree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
No opinion.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
Disagree.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Strongly disagree.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
No opinion. Yeah, no opinion.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see. Okay. How about this one? Last one.
Beard.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Alright, energy weapons is no go away. Go away. Science, repair, speech, or lockpick. I really like lockpick. It's one of those things I just really like. To me, it's just like, yes. Think and funk. I love how I just have 12 guns. Literally. Let's do this.
Before I turn you loose, I need
later.
one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Okay, so I'm way too used to only seeing like Built to Destroy and some other things. I have never seen this one, along with this, I think. Maybe Early Bird? I don't know. I'd probably never consider it. I usually always end up picking Four Eyes, because there's glasses you can find right at the start, no matter what, but until I realized that some armor and stuff, yeah, can't wear glasses with, and I'm like, oh, well, great. Hoarder definitely sounds like you could trade out of the want, because I'm constantly hoarding items. If I'm below 160 pounds. This looks like an interesting trait, other than losing all your perks and everything. Wild Laceland, yes, I do want that. Or I would usually pick Trigger Discipline, because accuracy sounds really nice. Small frame. You're skilled but not experienced. What was that one? Hot-blooded when your health drops 50% game plus. Skilled, I might risk it but the 10% minus from experience gain, it kind of sucks. But apparently intelligence contributes to how much experience you get or something, I don't know. But gain plus 5 points to every skill. I might choose it. And there's also Good Natured. I have really never choose this because I don't really like it. Seems like better. Sure, the minus 5 to everything that is bad, it kind of sucks though. Yeah, why not? I don't have any good speech though. Oh well, it gives me a plus 5 to speech and stuff. I'm just really good at repair science and really, and medicine. Why not? Is it written? Yeah. Come on, there we go. We'll see how bad this goes. Interesting build, interesting.
Alright, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Alright. Actually, I gotta do something real quick, so I'll be right back. I'll see you in like a minute or two, I don't know. back, I had to plug in my phone so it doesn't die and I can see chat. I'd rather be able to see chat. Alright. Whoops. Alright. Continue. Now time to ransack this place. I remember one time I would take absolutely everything and then run to the trader and sell it. Everything. Blood pack, surgical tubing, packs. Alright. Since that's Esparilla. Yeah, just take all. Repair. Thank you. Chemistry set. Create some drugs of stim pack. Honestly, stim packs. I don't have like a good perk to counteract the drugs, because drugs are honestly dangerous in this game. Not really, but ophthalmoscope. I don't know what that means. Here's the reading glasses. Today's physician. Bed. Oh, doctor's bag. Nice. What's this? Oh, stim pack, Radex, anti-venom, stim pack, hammer. Just take all these crutches for no reason. A laser pistol. Box detergent and a knife. Detergent is the best. First thing you pick up in the game is detergent. A nice hat. Man. Why not? I'll throw that at the trader later. Foot Locker, Final Cast. Actually, settings, controls, action mapping, sneaking. What's on left? Alt, it's block. Always run. I don't. Let's just. I don't like having on like crouch and stuff on control, or well, sneak on control and stuff. I don't like that. So I want it on left alt. This can be on shift, and there we go. We have done it. Back, and there we go. Gourd seeds, empty Foot Locker, Magnum and 5.56 rounds. Nice. What? Gourd. Alright. Cram. Pork beans. Some beans. Sip. I remember holding down the like X on that or something the whole time, just sipping to my heart's content to like heal myself. Because I didn't want to use any of my healing items. That was a fun time. Oh, breakfast steak. Nice. Banana yucca, maize, and whiskey. Up room. Oh, dang. Roxy detergent. Sorry. Yeast. I remember there used to be like a bag or something that you can open. I must have gotten rid of it. Who knows? These walls just look like door textures for some reason. Okay, I just teleported myself, but alright, fine. Oh yeah, cigarettes, one of those really high valued items. Free shirt. Sorry. Bottle caps.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Alright. Fallout New Vegas allows you to play in a new hardcore mode, greatly increases challenge game. This mode stimpacks you over time and cannot mend broken limbs. Right away, it removes radiation over time. Ammunition has a weight. That is why. Sure, ammunition has a weight, but it's gonna be like 0.01. That's it. For like box, maybe. Well, no, like 0.1 for a full box or something. I don't know. Dehydration kind of concern is modded only for advanced players. You can turn my hardcore mode on or off at any time to gameplay, but if you activate hardcore now and maintain it for the end of the main storyline, you receive a special reward. No, I'd rather not. I'm not ready for that. Ain't that a kick in the head? Just got an achievement. Alright. Back in the saddle, I think does. Oh. Blinding. Oh. Frame this in though. Code of transmission somewhere to sad, jazzy undercut that makes your head hurt. As far as I can tell, it appears to be an invitation to the... Wait, what? It appears to be an invitation to the Midnight Science Fiction feature at the Mojave Drive-In. Please arrive early to catch the trailers. What? Oh, the road was loaded. Level caps been raised to 5. However, user signal coordinates south lead to the canyon wreckage west of Primmond. Follow the coordinates of word. Find the coordinates are the words Courier 6. It's signed Ulysses. Once run has been added. Happy Trails Expedition. Your Pip-Boy has picked up a radio signal from the Happy Trails Caravan Company. They're looking for one more member for an expedition to Zion Valley. Honest Hearts. That was really loud. Ongoing conflict among Allied sides kicked weapon manufacturers into high gear. All major and minor weapon dealers in the region are rolling in new weapons, ammunition types, and modifications. Head to the nearest participating vendor to pursue the merchandise. This more saloon's been loaded. You.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Thanks for taking me to
Don't
Riv.
mention. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need. I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy. I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a
Seems
right
pretty
peaceful
odd.
town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any. I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
I just imagine Doc this week. What the hell? Why are you banging on my door?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
Alright. Goodbye.
Happy trails!
I don't know how they balance themselves on Wheel and Wheel. It makes no sense. Okay, that's interesting. What is shift added to? Oh, that was my block. And Cap's still trying to unlock. Jeez, I remember why I hated walking around so much. It was so slow. Well, this is running. This is apparently the block. And it's also a zoom in. I can also change. I can zoom in and out. I can also hold down and right click, also apparently to block. Don't know why there's another block button, but alright, fine. R? Yeah, R. Victor's Shack. Scrap metal. That'll be nice. For something. Repair again, nice. Fusion battery. Ooh, 20 gauge, yes. Drinking glass. From what I remember correctly, you need glass pictures to make purified water at a campfire. I need to keep an eye out for that then. Ooh, energy cells, nice. Sip. Well, how do you even turn? Oh wait, no, never mind. Nothing in mailboxes. Meeting people. Speak this time. And nothing else. Kids brings home. Alright. I suck at sneaking around, so that's never an option anymore, so. You take a sip from your trusty Vault 13 canteen, alright.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you? The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say. Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now, we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners. Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it. Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out. Don't get me wrong, the NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Goodsprings and Primm don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away. They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them. The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory. Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. You just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered. The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be. Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Interesting idea on Victor. How he thinks Victor just in a relic with no place to be. I was like, what's with these dang bikes? They're just here. Nobody touches them. Nobody salvages them. They're just there. Like, okay.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry. She won't bite unless I tell her to. Not in Goodsprings, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these. If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need. Always happy to help someone down on their luck. Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Primm is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can. Sure, what do you want to know? Southeast of here is Primm. Can't miss it. Since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town. The NCR's got an outpost there. If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got troubles lately. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot. Around here, mostly coyotes and geckos. The coyotes are pretty dangerous in large packs, but otherwise they're nothing to really worry about. The geckos aren't too tough, but they've got a nasty bite. I've heard about bigger, nastier versions out in the wasteland, but I've never seen them. Stick to the roads when you can, and steer clear of the hills north of Goodsprings. The critters up there are big and poisonous. The new California Republic. Bunch of settlers and soldiers coming in from the west, fixing on making Nevada their own. They can be right pushy. but the roads are safer because of them, so I tend to let it go. Not that I got a choice. Well, the wildlife for one thing, rowdy locals for another. They're protecting their own. Just happens to help us. They've been holding off this other group from the east, too. Got a funny name. Call themselves Caesar's Legion. Never seen them in these parts, so I couldn't tell you much. I hear rumors, that's about it. Supposedly they keep slaves and they got some real nasty ways of killing folks. But maybe that's just something folks in the NCR cooked up to make themselves seem more useful here. Less uninvited. If you want to know anything else, just ask. I hunt geckos mostly. The meat's pretty good and I can always find a buyer for the hides. I also help keep the town clear of rad scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Good Springs, so wildlife is always creeping in. Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Alright, sorry for the spring. For even, really, it wasn't that long, but yeah. I just did deal with something. Put away the fists. But they are dangerous. Apparently. F does that, apparently. Wasn't no way to have a light on. What was it? There we go. Really bright. It's nice. I can't take anything. This route. I've seen Steve, the ladies. I love how the gentleman's barber just wrecked beyond belief, and then the ladies room's nice. That one joke. Boxes. Sunset Sarsaparilla. I love that, man. Gotta love it. From what I heard, I think this version on PC, the game's a lot more glitchy than on console or something like that. Who knows? I'll figure out sooner or later. And
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there?
Okay, those
Take
weren't
this
there.
and try to hit a couple of them.
Alright.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along? Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways. Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way. Okay, you're on. Go give him hell. Oh, that's it. Come on. See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me. Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me. Come on!
Nice, just punch him.
Holy moly. If you hadn't
Give me
come
your
here
money.
like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty. Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Cheyenne, doesn't look too good.
Alright then. We'll need a couple
At
of
all.
ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
No. Oh God. Cheyenne, no. Why? Zoom, zoom, zoom. Sit. Whew. I need to make sure I grab the shovel. From what I remember, that's fairly important to get so I can dig things up. Duct tape. Let's see here. Tab. One thing I think I'm gonna seem to miss is the quick slots. Yeah, there's no quick slots. Knife, knife, brown shitty. So my status real quick. I'm doing good. What's my controls action mapping? Quick save is F5. Alright. And then quick load. I actually forgot what quick. I literally just looked at it. Quick load is F9. Alright. F5, F9. Okay. Back up here. And now I'm over encumbered. Jeez, why is this light when it's 15? Makes no sense. This is 15, it does 2 times more. That's value of 180 though, like dang. What is it, wait? Oh wait, 1. It'll work. No it doesn't. There is this. Doesn't cost anything really. So let's do that. I must have pressed the wrong button. No wait, no, I pressed the right button. I'm just thinking things that don't exist. Shotgun man, cow. I'm way too tired right now, holy moly. Things phasing off in the distance, phasing in and out. Nice.
Howdy. You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for. It's all about quantity over quality. Trouble is, you'll be cleaning and fixing your gun a lot more than usual when you use those kind of bullets. The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR. They're tough sons of bitches. Mean, but not crazy. They'll leave you alone unless you got something they want. The Great Khans deal in illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by Great Khans. Twice. Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order, now that I think about it. If you ever get to New Vegas, be sure to visit Gomorrah. It's the best casino in the city. You won't regret it. Word of advice, behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the Strip.
Alright. About Mr. House.
I'm afraid I don't know much myself. Mr. House has got his own casino, Lucky 38, but nobody goes in or out except his robots. The other casinos follow Mr. House's rules, so I guess that makes him the leader of New Vegas. As far as I know, nobody's ever laid eyes on the guy. I think that robot who pulled you out of the dirt belongs to Mr. House. If Mr. House is looking after you, it's got to be a good thing, right? Can do.
Alright. Weapons. Binoculars. I don't really find it useful. Goodbye. Knife, pride, machete, almost broken laser pistol. I'll keep the grenade launcher, why not? It's 8 damage, but yeah. Might keep the varmint rifle, might as well, I guess. Alright, first, tribal raiding armor. Actually, wait, let me... Yes, cancel. Goodbye.
Take it easy now.
Let me see if I... Answer it, Darn. Oh, what did I do?
You looking to buy some supplies?
Alright.
Can do.
Ovens. That should do. Let's see real quick. I'm gonna see if my speech matters in bartering.
Take it easy now.
From what I remember, it kind of doesn't. Kind of. Maybe, maybe not.
You looking to buy some supplies? Can do.
No, it doesn't seem like it. Lightweight leather armor. I'm not gonna be able to use that. Oh, now I'm rich. Somewhat. Gunrunner's arsenal. Laser pistol, huh? And you got a plasma pistol. A recharger rifle. What? Whew. Revolver thing. Bulk. Where's their pistol focus on it? Primer box. Might want that. A wrench. I know it's useful for crafting something. One fine day. Alright,
Thanks.
Goodbye.
Take it easy now.
Alright, huh. Break down scrap metal into lead. Huh. Yeah. What's in here? Oh, just that. Alright. Science repair. Cosmic knife. Like, clean. Oh, I need a cosmic knife though. Alright. Cookery to metal. What? Metal cooking pan, metal cooking pot, and a pot. Cosmic knife sphere. What? Hide belt. Terrahide. There requires survival. Need more medicine to make the doctor's bag, sadly. Dog hide belt. Extra charge bag. Fire gecko hide. Flame fuel helmet. Gas bomb. A knife sphere. Need a cosmic knife. And a throwing knife sphere. Nails to metal. Butter and... What the heck does this do? Butter knife, fork, metal spoon, and tin plate. What the heck? Don't have hardly enough spines to get that. Time bomb. I can almost make a Almost make a weapon repair kit, but yeah. I think we're done for now. Just tired.